Hello, my name is Pau and I want to present you my new project. It's called Handinger and it's an API to extract data from the internet. It has 4 features. First one is to extract Markdown, then it can also take screenshots from websites, it can extract metadata, and lastly it can basically fetch HTML from a website so you can post-process it yourself. So before showing you how it works, I'm going to explain you a little bit how Handinger came to be. I started working on this project 2 months ago, and it's actually something I extracted from a different project that was called Fika. Fika is an app that I launched in Product Hunt as well, and as part of this application, it has a bookmark manager that needed the functionality of fetching data from the internet. So when I go to bookmarks here, you can see that every time I bookmark something in Fika, I have thumbnails, I have titles and descriptions, and then if I enter, I have the content in Markdown. So that's basically what I needed to build for Fika. But back then when I was looking, all the tools were extremely complicated. They were like assuming you had to have scraping knowledge, and I definitely didn't have back then. And they were extremely expensive, either with very big upfront costs or basically API credit systems that were a bit difficult to understand and a bit difficult for me to predict how much would the cost be. So Fika it's a donation-based project, so I really needed something that was extremely cheap since most of the users wouldn't pay. And basically I decided to spend the next 2 months building a solution for myself. So I'm really happy now. Fika is adding like 100k stories every month, and I'm processing them quite cheaply. So I decided that it would be a good opportunity to basically productize this part of the product, because it may be useful for other people also building products. So yeah, so as you can see, it's very cheap. Like it costs like peanuts. Like I don't know, if I want to do 100,000 URLs, this is what Fika is currently doing. It's costing me $50 to run it. So basically that's I think a really cheap price compared to all the solutions out there. Well, the first 2,000 are free, so you can see here in the calculator, and then it's 10 euros, and then it goes up. And then I also say it's very easy, because actually if we scroll down, we can see it's just an endpoint. You put an authorization header, and basically you're good to go. So yeah, so here we can see examples of the 4 functionalities I mentioned before. So for Markdown, we can see here, this is the famous founder mode article by Paul Graham, and yeah, we can see here the content. For images, if I go, I don't know, here in Amazon, we can see it takes a screenshot of Amazon, no problem. Metadata, it takes things like titles, descriptions, I don't know, Stack Overflow. Yeah, like basically all the information you might need, like when was it published, whether there's a open graph image, yeah, very useful stuff. And lastly, HTML. So it basically returns, as I said, like the HTML of the website, and you can do anything with it. You can like use CSS selectors or whatever you want to do with it for extracting more data. So yeah, so that's Handinger in a nutshell. I hope you like it, and I hope you try it out. I put a lot of love building it, and I really think it was very useful for me, and therefore I hope it is useful to other people. Okay, have a good day. Bye bye.